There have been more than 600 earthquakes of magnitude 4 plus off the coast of Russia. Is this unusual? Should people be worried? No. Here's what's happening. In mid-July, there was a magnitude 7.4 earthquake. This quake generated lots of smaller earthquakes afterwards, called aftershocks. The largest quake in this sequence is called the main shock, so this would be the magnitude 7.4. Aftershocks are smaller earthquakes on patches of the rupture zone. These are areas of the fault that broke during the earthquake, and on adjacent faults that occur as the rocks along and nearby the area that broke adjust to the new state of stress. Occasionally, about 5% of the time, an aftershock will be larger than the main shock. When this happens, we change the terminology to reflect the sizes of the earthquakes and their timing. We rename the first earthquake and call it a foreshock, and we rename the bigger aftershock and call it the main shock because it's now the largest earthquake in the sequence. 9 days after the magnitude 7.4 earthquake, a magnitude 8.8 quake occurred just to the southwest. This new larger quake became the main shock, making the 7.4 quake a foreshock. Earthquakes of this size are followed by thousands of aftershocks. Let's watch an animation showing the magnitude 7.4 and its aftershocks, followed by the magnitude 8.8 and its aftershocks. While this is playing, let's talk some more about aftershocks. A scientist named Omori found that the decay of the aftershock rate was best analyzed using a logarithmic graph of aftershocks per day versus days after the main shock. He showed that the rate of aftershocks decreased with the reciprocal of time since the main shock. This is called Omori's law. Put another way, most aftershocks will occur right after the main shock, and the rate of aftershocks will decrease with time. So the highest rate of aftershocks occur during the first hours and days immediately following the major earthquake. The USGS uses Omori's law and other statistical principles to forecast aftershocks from large earthquakes. Here is the forecast for aftershocks from the magnitude 8.8 earthquake off the coast of Russia. This forecast will change through time, and these changes happen because of three main reasons: the usual decrease in aftershocks as time goes on, larger aftershocks that trigger more activity, and changes in forecast modeling due to ongoing data collection. So could there be a larger earthquake in this sequence? Yes, but the chance is very small, about 3%. Will there be more aftershocks? Yes.